Hello, my beautiful chosen ones. I hope all is well. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about why you don't have a close relationship with your family. It could be certain family members in particular, like your mom, your siblings, or it can be just overall. For me, it's the overall. It's the overall. And I laugh now because I'm at a much more healed space. And it can still be sensitive, but for the most part, I'm healed because I truly look at God as my everything. I don't need family. I love them. I love them in the fact that they're made in God's image. But the way that the way how dysfunctional a lot of families are, and unfortunately hate to drop the color bomb, but in black families in particular, um, a lot of us have dysfunction, chosen or not. This is not just for chosen ones. This is for us as a community. We don't really have a lot of close family. It's a lot of turmoil. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to turn the volume down in the other room. But yes, there's a lot of turmoil and separation and fighting and arguing and cliques. Yes, even in your family, there's cliques and certain family members who stick with this side and certain families who don't go here. And then they all get together for Thanksgiving or Christmas or funeral for the most part. And it's like, I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't even know my grandchildren or my great niece or cousin or whoever. But let's just all get together and act like, we're this one big happy family. And it sucks. It really sucks, And for the children ones that are watching this, it's worse for us, as bad as it already is in our community, but it's worse when we're the ones trying to break those generational curses. If you are a person who understands that your family dynamic is toxic and you're not going to just sweep things under the rug, and you want to hold your mother, your dad, your siblings, your nieces, your cousins, whoever, you want to hold them accountable for how they treat you, for how they talk to you, you're going to be faced with a lot of backlash and a lot of, like, what's wrong with this person? Because you're breaking the matrix. You are breaking a lot of rules, okay? Because what the old school generation, all right, and I'm going to be making more videos, longer videos on my YouTube channel about the older generation of parents. They seen life one way, and that's exactly how they wanted to stay. Even if it was horrible, even if it was detrimental, even if it was extremely toxic, even if it made them feel like shit. It's all they know. It's all I know. The old school generation of parenting and family is definitely that hurt people mentality. And they live there. They stay there. I don't understand the craziness behind doing what's familiar, even if it's to the detriment. Like if your parents was to beat you with the extension cord or with a switch or do whatever and it left you bloody and whatever, and you knew you hated it, but then you would turn around and do the same thing to your child or somebody else's child because that was done to you, but you hated it when it was done to you. And yet you would still inflict that same pain onto your child or someone else's because it's all you know. Instead of wanting to become a better person for yourself first, for yourself first. And also within that, your children benefit from it. Your other family members benefit from it. But this is not what the old school generation wants. And this is why a lot of people are going to have that toxic dynamic with their family. A lot of us cannot look to our own family for support, for love, for genuine concern and care, because you're not going to get it. Because these people have not taken the initiative and the steps to heal. So if you want the short answer, it's The reason why you have that toxic family dynamic, whether it could be the parents are narcissistic, the siblings are narcissistic, the whoever's narcissistic, it's because these people refuse to do that inner work. They refuse. And everybody else around them is too much of a coward to take a stand. I'm not a coward. And I don't care who I lose. I don't care who I piss off. I don't care who I with the truth. The truth must be told. And people need to be held accountable for what they do and what they say, even if it's your own family. We have to stop using that word as an excuse for bullshit, for toxicity. It doesn't matter if it's family. They need to get help. They need to change and turn away from their wicked ways. Because it's wicked. It's wicked to treat your own flesh and blood like shit, like the bottom of your shoe. Like you could care less. Okay? And that's not something to just turn a blind eye over and say, oh, well, my mom did it to me, or my brother did it to me, or my sister did it to me, or my. Okay, but then who's going to break the cycle? When does it change? And then we wonder why we see certain children grow up and they become monsters. They become killers. Like Domner, for example. I'm going to speak about this very brief because I want to stay on track. But he was treated horribly by his mother and father. There's no excuse under the sun for the things that he did to those victims, okay? I'm not trying to sit here and make an excuse for this man. But the way his mother and father treated him was absolutely horrifying and disgusting, especially the dad. Especially the dad. But yet, the mom and the dad didn't get all of the flack that they should have for pretty much raising a monster. Your upbringing by your family means a lot. And it is something that a lot of people overlook. And I can say for myself, until I learned about psychology back in 2017, 18, which is also shunned a lot by the church, I didn't realize that your upbringing is huge. Some people are now a product of their environment, such as myself. I thank God. But there are some people who are absolutely a product of their environment. And that is about 75, 80% of our population. So when you see that narcissistic person, 9 times, even 10 times out of 10, it was because they was raised by a narcissist. So you got to go back to the mom and dad. It's either one or it could be both. We have to stop treating this like it's a Band-Aid or again, a dirty little secret. Don't talk about it. Don't tell. No. This new generation, we're sick and tired of the toxic bullshit from our family members. And I don't give a damn who gets upset about it. I don't. Do not text my phone, call my phone saying, delete this video, take it down. No. Get the fuck off of my page if you don't like what I'm saying. You shouldn't even be here anyway because you don't need help. I'm not taking shit down because the truth is the truth and I will stand on it. Instead of saying, take this video down, why not become a better person, a better individual? But that's too challenging, especially from a person or individuals, people who enjoy being broken, who enjoy being a bully, who enjoy being negative and nasty and drama. And narcissists, especially narcissists, they love drama. They can't go even a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks without it. They need that. They're energy vampires. And if you don't believe you have narcissists in your family, especially from the old school generation, you got another thing coming. Okay. I hope everyone is very knowledgeable on what a narcissist is. They're literally, in my opinion, demons in the flesh. There's nothing good. Nothing good. But again, these same people, they would rather you hush your mouth, shut up, take your videos down, don't make any videos for that matter, and just deal with that pain because they think you're doing it for clout or attention. There's plenty other ways to get clout or attention on 2022's internet. Be effing for real. Anyway, a lot of us chosen ones, we all have those videos where our family has seen our videos and they're angry. Keep getting angry then. We don't give a shit. We're tired. We're sick and tired. And I've been there. And I'm healing. But I'm making these videos because I want other people out there who would offer also that could be suffering in silence, or maybe you don't want to put your family on blast, or you're afraid to do so, or you're trapped trying to save them, or trying to, become this better version of you so they can accept you. Understand, people can only meet you as far as they met themselves. A lot of people project, even your own family. It has little to do with you and a lot to do with them, their own insecurities, their own personal turmoil that they never, ever, ever want to work on. People trap their trauma inside a dark closet in their body, and they lock it away and think like, okay, but it shows up in other ways, especially how you treat others, the ones you so-called supposed to love and care about. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I'll be back with more videos as far as with toxic family members and just dysfunction in the family department, period. Because again, these videos, they need to be heard. I've kind of gotten away from the family dynamic, but I'll be bringing those videos back as long as with my other series. So I love you all. Keep your head up. Okay. God loves you. And we're going to make it. We're going to make it. All right. Again, keep your head up. I'll see you in the next video.